stop for a second and imagine an animal that was born before your great-great-grandparents and might still be alive today. Now imagine a creature that doesn't just grow old, but actually slows down time inside its body. And deep in the ocean, there are living beings so old they may have existed for thousands of years, silently watching the world change above them. But here's the real shock. Some of these animals don't even seem to age the way we, almost like nature forgot to give them an expiration date. So the question is, how long can life actually last? And what is the longest living creature on Earth? Let's find out. Today we are exploring animals that do not follow normal aging. Some of them can live for hundreds of years, and a few may even reach thousands of years. These creatures are found mostly in deep oceans where time seems to move differently. In these silent worlds, some animals can slow down their aging and in rare cases even reverse it. Scientists are still trying to understand how this is possible. From ancient sea creatures to almost immortal species, nature has hidden something truly shocking. And what you are about to see will completely change how you think about life and time. Let's begin. Number 10. Albatross, longest living ocean bird. The albatross is one of the longest living birds in the world. It spends most of its life flying over the open ocean without touching land. Some albatrosses can live for more than 50 years, and a few may even reach around 60 years or more. What makes this bird truly special is its ability to survive almost its entire life in the air and over the sea. Scientists have tracked some albatrosses that have traveled millions of kilometers during their lifetime. They return to the same place to breed year after year, showing strong memory and survival skills. One of the most famous albatrosses was known to be still laying eggs, even in old age, showing how long they can remain active. They grow slowly and form strong lifelong bonds with their partners. Living in the open ocean protects them from many land-based dangers, which helps them live longer. The albatross is not just a bird, but a symbol of endurance and freedom across the endless sea. Number 9. Tuatara, ancient reptile. The tuatara is one of the oldest surviving reptiles on Earth. It is often called a living fossil because it has existed since the time of dinosaurs. This rare animal can live for more than 100 years in the wild. Some individuals are believed to grow and survive even beyond that in protected environments. What makes the tuatara special is that it has changed very little for millions of years. Its body and features are almost the same as ancient reptiles that lived long before humans existed. It grows very slowly and takes many years to reach full maturity. Even its life cycle is slower compared to most modern reptiles. The tuatara is found only in New Zealand, which makes it even more rare. Scientists study it closely because it gives a glimpse into Earth's distant past. This ancient reptile is not just an animal but a living connection to the age of dinosaurs. Number 8. Saltwater crocodile, 120+ years. The saltwater crocodile is one of the strongest and longest living reptiles on Earth. If they survive the early years of life, they can usually live for more than 70 years. But some rare crocodiles may live far beyond that, even over 100 years. One famous crocodile named Cassius is believed to be around 120 years old. He was caught in Australia in 1984 and has lived in captivity since then. When he was measured, he was already extremely large, which showed he was likely many decades old. Even today, Cassius is still growing, which gives scientists important clues about how long crocodiles can live. Another well-known crocodile called Mr. Freshie is also believed to have lived over 120 years. He was caught in the wild and later kept in a wildlife park where he lived for many years. Experts think he may have already been very old when he was first found. Saltwater crocodiles survive for so long because they grow slowly and have very strong bodies. They can adapt to many environments and rarely face natural enemies once they become adults. Because of this, they are considered one of the longest living predators in the animal world. Number 7. Giant tortoise. The giant tortoise is one of the longest living animals on Earth. Some of them can live more than 150 years, and a few have been recorded living close to 190 years or even more. One famous tortoise named Jonathan is still alive today and is believed to be around 190 years old. He lives on an island called St. Helena and is known as the oldest living land animal. These tortoises grow very slowly and their bodies work at a slow speed, which helps them live for such a long time. Scientists believe their strong cells can repair damage better than many other animals. Some giant tortoises in history have even lived longer than 200 years in captivity. They take many years to become adults, and because of that, they survive slowly but for a very long time. Their long life also helps them reproduce many times during their lifetime, which is important for their survival. But today, many tortoises are in danger because people destroy their homes and hunt them illegally. Even with all these challenges, they remain one of the most powerful symbols of long life and patience in nature. Number 6. Deep-sea eels, mystery of the ocean. Some species of eels are among the most mysterious animals in the ocean. They live in deep waters and can survive for many decades. Some types of eels are known to live for more than 30 to 50 years depending on their species. What makes them even more fascinating is their strange and long migration journey. Many eels are born in the ocean but travel thousands of kilometers through rivers and seas during their lifetime. They move silently between fresh water and salt water in a cycle that scientists are still trying to fully understand. One of the most studied species, the European eel, can travel from rivers back to the deep ocean to reproduce. After this journey, many of them reach the end of their life cycle. Their exact lifespan in the deep sea is still not fully known because they are very difficult to track. Eels are also skilled survivors and can adapt to different environments, which helps them live longer than many fish. Even today, scientists are still discovering new facts about how and where they live. The eel remains one of the ocean's most secretive travelers, moving through water like a hidden story still not fully told. Number 5. Ocean quahog clam, 400+ years. The ocean quahog clam is one of the longest living shell animals in the world. It lives deep in the cold waters of the North Atlantic Ocean, where life moves very slowly. Scientists have discovered some of these clams living for more than 400 years. One famous clam was found to be over 500 years old, making it older than many historical events in human history. This means it may have been alive during the time of ancient kingdoms hundreds of years ago. These clams grow extremely slowly and take many years just to reach adulthood. Their slow metabolism helps them survive in deep cold water for such an incredibly long time. Because they live buried in the ocean floor, they remain safe from many surface dangers. But human activities like deep-sea fishing and seabed mining are slowly destroying their natural habitat. Scientists are still studying how these small creatures manage to survive for so many centuries. The ocean quahog is a silent witness of history hidden deep under the sea. Number 4. Black coral. Black coral is one of the longest living sea structures found in the deep ocean. At first, it may look like a rock or a plant, but it is actually made of tiny living animals called polyps. These polyps keep copying themselves and slowly build a large coral structure over time. This process continues for thousands of years, making coral grow bigger and older as a group. Scientists have found black coral near Hawaii that is more than 4,000 years old. That means it may have started growing long before written human history began. Unlike most animals, coral does not live as a single body but as many connected living parts working together. Because it grows in deep dark ocean areas, it can survive for extremely long periods. Each layer of coral holds a record of time like pages of an ancient underwater history book. Black coral is not just a sea structure but a living timeline of Earth hidden in the ocean depths. Number 3. Bowhead whale, 200+ years. The bowhead whale is one of the oldest living mammals on Earth. It lives in the freezing waters of the Arctic, where ice and cold shape its life. Scientists believe it can live for more than 200 years, making it the longest living whale species known. Some of these whales have been found with ancient tools inside their bodies, which shows they have lived for over a century. Their bodies are built in a special way that helps them survive for such a long time. They have unique genes that help repair damaged cells and may protect them from diseases like cancer. Another reason for their long life is that their cells grow and repair slowly, which helps reduce aging. Bowhead whales take many years to become adults, which also helps them live longer than most animals. Even though they are not endangered today, they still face dangers from human activity and changing oceans. Scientists study them closely because their long life may help us understand how aging works. The bowhead whale is not just a giant of the ocean but also a living example of survival across centuries. Number 2. Greenland shark, 300 to 500 years. The Greenland shark is one of the longest living animals on Earth. It lives deep in the freezing waters of the Arctic and North Atlantic Oceans. Scientists believe it can live for hundreds of years, and some may even reach up to 500 years. This means it could have been alive long before many modern countries even existed. The Greenland shark grows very slowly and its body works at an extremely low speed. Because of this slow life, its aging process is also much slower than most animals. Some studies suggest the oldest ones may be around 400 years old, but the exact age is still difficult to confirm. Even at a young age, it takes many decades before this shark becomes an adult. Cold, deep ocean water plays a big role in slowing its metabolism, which helps it live for such a long time. These sharks are now considered vulnerable because many are caught by accident in fishing nets. Scientists study them closely because their extreme lifespan can help us understand how life and aging really work. The Greenland shark is not just a predator of the deep ocean, but a living mystery that has survived for centuries. Number 1. Glass sponges. 10. Glass sponges are some of the oldest living animals on Earth. They live deep in the ocean where light never reaches and time seems to slow down. Scientists believe some of them may live for more than 10,000 years and possibly even up to 15,000 years. This means they could have existed during the last ice age. One ancient glass sponge found in Antarctic waters is thought to be one of the oldest living animals ever discovered. Even though they look like rocks or plants, they are actually living animals. They stay fixed in one place and survive by filtering tiny particles from the water. Their skeletons are made of a glass-like structure which is very strong and unique. These sponges also create homes for many small sea creatures living around them. Because they grow extremely slowly, they can survive for thousands of years if their environment stays stable. But today they are under threat from deep-sea mining and human activity that can destroy their fragile structures. Glass sponges are not just sea creatures but living records of Earth's ancient past. Nature does not always move fast. Sometimes it chooses to endure quietly for thousands of years. These animals remind us that survival is not about speed. It is about patience, adaptation, and the power of time itself. Every creature we saw today carries a story written across centuries. From deep oceans to ancient lands, survivors' nature is still teaching us lessons we are only beginning to understand. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden wisdom of nature, subscribe to Silent Animal Wisdom and join us as we uncover more secrets the wild never reveals easily. And now tell me in the comments, which animal shocked you the most?